Hi everybody, this is Doug. I'm out here in Desert Hot Springs in my 96 Elkhorn cab over camper, which is just an old reliable RV, and froze my butt off because my RV furnace would not turn on. So I started to troubleshoot the thing, but like most RV, typical RV owners, you know, it's easy to get intimidated by working on them because, they seem to be so specialized and mysterious, but really they're not. They're just a collection of wires and circuits and switches that, either they are hooking up or they're not. Either the circuit board is good or it's not. And after looking on YouTube, I saw that circuit boards are rarely the problem. However, so I went to the thermostat, the most obvious thing, and I took it off the wall. I put a test light, one of these, between the two poles to see if there was electricity. There was no electricity, so I went down to the furnace and just took the cover off. One screw opened up this circuit board, and I tested there. There was no electricity going to the circuit board. Then I took off a cover, and I got to where the telephone wires, these little wires that are like the same gauge they use for telephone wire inside your home, the same red wire and white wires which go to the thermostat. And I checked for electricity where that connects, and electricity. So simple logic tells me that I am not getting electricity to the thermostat. When I jump the two wires together here, voila, the furnace kicked on. So then I went back and I go, well, maybe my thermostat switch or something. No. When I twisted the wires together at the thermostat switch, still no connection. So then I think, okay, it's got to be a broken wire. Now, how could a wire break inside of the wall of the motorhome? And what a pain in the ass that's going to be to try and find it. So, but I put a little more effort in. I pulled out one drawer, and I could trace my my red and white wire under the sink, and came over to the sink, and I found the red and white wire, and guess what? The red wire was cut in half. Now, how would that happen? I hate to say it, but I had my RV in for service to replace an igniter on my refrigerator a few months ago. I would hate to think that those guys decided they need to ensure a little more work by cutting my thermostat wire, but that was at Lodgemobile in Burbank. But I trust those guys. I also had this thing. Well, I'm sorry, those are the only guys that have been in the thing. And a simple twisting of the broken wire together completely fixed my furnace. And I've probably saved myself $250 in diagnostic repair and service and blah, blah, blah. Have your furnace checked annually, and that whole malarkey that I saw on YouTube when trying to track down the problem. And I really don't want to think that those guys cut my wire, because we've got to be able to trust our technicians. But it actually was a simple thing to track down once I put my thinking cap on. But I still had to freeze my butt off for 2 nights in Desert Hot Springs. Have a good year, everybody. Hope this helps you.